everybody, this is Jessica Pluma. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching the videos. Really do appreciate all your positive feedback. It's so nice of you guys. Thank you so much. Something that is very important, something that's kind of the job of a movie, is to either embrace and reinforce archetypes and gender roles and conventions, or to break them. Sometimes when they're broken, the movie can seem very strange and and uncomfortable to watch. A lot of those don't always tend to pay off and be a success, especially when you have a genre that's so specific and so well known, and a genre like the romantic comedy. I mean, there's a recipe to the romantic comedy. Boy wants girl, girl wants boy, there's an obstacle, there's an issue, they're probably going to get him in the end. A plus B equals C, boom, we all go home, everybody's happy. And knowing this, we still go to the movies, we still want to see these romantic comedies over and over again. I mean, girls, am I right? Like, we were just kind of addicted, even though we know what's going to happen. And our husbands and our boyfriends get so mad and so annoyed because they don't want to watch it with us, and they're sick of seeing all these girly movies. But fear no more. There is a romantic comedy out there that breaks all the traditional conventions of the romantic comedy genre, and does a really nice spin on it, and I actually think is very revolutionary for the genre. This movie is called 500 Days of Summer. Maybe you guys have seen it. If you haven't, stop what you're doing and watch it right now. It's just brilliant. My favorite part are the way that gender roles are switched. The main character, played by Zooey Deschanel, has what we would classify in film as masculine tendencies. She's very independent. She doesn't need to be in a relationship. She's just young and wants to have fun, wants to have a good time. And the male lead, played by Joseph Gordon-Levitt, is kind of a hopeless romantic. He's kind of been planning his wedding day since the beginning, and he's just, he doesn't believe he'll be happy until he finds love, which is great. I think there are definitely really women out in the world like that, and there are definitely really men out in the world like that. And now, awesome, we finally have a romantic comedy for these guys, because there's nothing more frustrating than going to the movies and feeling misrepresented. And I think as we move forward, films are definitely working their butts off to put an end to that. But this movie is really cool, not just in the way that it breaks gender roles, but it's told out of sequence, for one. The scenes kind of jump back and forth between past and present. You actually don't have a sense until very late on when the present is, but it's not as jarring as it sounds. It's cool. It keeps you engaged. And it's just a very basic story about relationships. Again, we've all been in relationships, whether they were good, bad, we're single now, we want a relationship. Relationship is kind of the universal factor that kind of brings all different kinds of people together. So this is a very, very relatable movie. It's awesome. And not only is it romantic, but it's a romantic comedy. So it is funny. There are kind of the what the hell moments and the what the heck moments of just frustration that we all can relate to, because we've had these moments in relationships. And just like seeing it told through the whole movie is through the point of view of the male, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and this guy is just wild. He's just so funny. Like, the things he thinks of and the things he gets frustrated at are things we all get frustrated at, but the way he reacts to them are great. I think it's really funny. And this movie also has a very severe emphasis on perception, how we all kind of see what we want to see. We don't want to believe the hard truth when it's in front of us, which, I mean, I don't know about you, but I definitely have friends who are like that. I know there have been times when I've been like that. And maybe if there had been a romantic comedy out there for them to go see early on, they could have been like, oh yeah, that's me. Yeah, I do that. Oh, maybe I shouldn't do that. So I'm just saying, movies like this not only promote awesome discussion, but they help us as a whole. They help us have healthy relationships, because we can call out ourselves in our own lies. So please do check it out. It's an awesome movie. It's got a great just visual feel and visual effect to it. If you're looking to kind of just have a movie experience, even if you're not really into the whole romantic comedy, even though I mostly classify this as a dark comedy, but if you're not even into that genre, I would still definitely recommend watching this movie, because it's a very interesting film experience. It's revolutionary. It breaks a lot of the rules of film, but seamlessly and beautifully, and you're not uncomfortable, and you don't have that jarring feeling of something's off when you're watching this. You're kind of, again, you're nodding your head like, oh yeah, that's true, yep, I've been there. But it's great. So like I always say, love it, check it out, share it, and again, do head to www.booksandmocha.com to check out the full review and the full write-up on the movie. if you want to get a little bit more info before you actually watch it. And again, thank you so much. Do please check us out on Facebook, like us on Facebook, and share our posts and movie quotes with your family and friends. Thank you guys so much. I'll talk to you really soon. Bye.